Hello and welcome everybody to another Bloomburrow draft. I'm Paul Cheon and today we are sitting at Diamond 1. You know what that means. We can hit Mythic in this draft and we are certainly going to go for it here. Hopefully we can have a smooth trophy as opposed to the tumultuous one that we had in the last draft. But of course, it was entertaining nonetheless. Now, before we head into this draft, I did want to say if you're looking for TCG singles and sealed products, make sure you check out tcgplayer.com. tcgplayer.com is the place to go to for those things at the most competitive prices. If you wanted to do some shopping for your local deck or get some product to do your own drafts, make sure you click that affiliate link in the description below. Additionally, this video is brought to you by heavyplay.com. Heavyplay.com is the place to go to for premium Magic Gathering accessories and supplies. So if you want deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, and a whole bunch of other items, make sure you check out heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first purchase. All right, hopping into this draft, we did a nice little squirrels deck before. Who knows what we do this time around? I am open to a lot of different things. This is going to be one of my last drafts of the format. I think there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 drafts left. Okay, and a really exciting rare, I will say. It's not this one. This one's just fine. Hearthborn Battler, yeah, beat down, whatever. But Mabel. Turn 3 Mabel, this card is absolutely bananas in red-white. And I know last time we opened the Manifold Mouse and then we just like jumped ship and drafted a ridiculous Builder's Talent deck. But if I first pick Mabel, it's going to be really hard to move off of mice for me. So I'm going to first pick this Mabel. Long River Lurker's also great. Particularly good in blue-green, and at common, well, there's nothing that really compares to those two cards, along with the Hearthborn Battler, but let's slam Mabel, heir to Cragflame, and figure out what they're... Oh my goodness. You're actually kidding, right? I legitimately don't know what to take. Well, look, I can't just lock in Mabel. There's Hunter's Talent, Thornvault Forager, Shoreline Looter. Okay, let's be real. The best card in the pack for sure is Hunter's Talent. It is better than Thornvault Forager. So, the question is, do I take Hunter's Talent, as it is the best card in the pack, or do I take something like a Banishing Light or a Carrot Cake? That sounds absolutely ridiculous to me. I'm taking Hunter's Talent. What a ridiculous pack that was. Vinery Mentor, Thornvault Forager, like the person I'm passing to, they're just going to be confused. They're going to have no idea what to do. Now, Mabel is certainly splashable because the equipment is still pretty good, but of course it's better if I'm going to look to be just straight red-white. Moving on to this pack, I don't want to take a white-black card or a Spellgyre. There is an Agate Assault. I think I like Nettleguard more than Agate Assault because I have Mabel, but then it's between Nettleguard and Vinery Mentor. The upside here is just so big. Unless red-white is so clearly open, I'm going to take the Vinery Mentor. And then if things change, I will make the necessary adjustments here. And now we have this pack, which is Carrot Cake, which I'm not as interested in. But there's a Polywallop, a Splash Slasher, and a Plume-Creed Escort in the pack. I do believe Splash Slasher is better than Plume-Creed Escort, particularly if I look to be maybe a blue-green deck. Blue does seem open with these uncommons here, but at the same time, I can take the quote-unquote safe pick and take the Polywallop just because this is also good in blue-green, albeit a little bit less good. But right now we have 4 different colors. I don't know if I want to take a card in a 5th color, even though it feels like it might be a little bit open. So I'll hedge here and take the Polywallop instead and see where things go. All right, now there's an Intrepid Rabbit 5th pick, which is by far the best card in the pack. So I will take that. We can still potentially beat red-white or maybe green-white. That green-white's also possible, but Intrepid Rabbit is absurd. So I'm going to take it here. Whew, this is a tough draft, an interesting draft. So we saw the Vinery Mentors, but we haven't seen a lot of the good black removal spells. So black does not seem to be especially open. So maybe we can abandon that and, you know, maybe look to pair green with white, maybe splash red for the Mabel. I'm not entirely sure. Here we have a Fountain Port, but given all the colors that we are, I think I'd rather just take a Longstock Brawl here and continue cutting off green. to the best of my abilities. I know it's not going to be easy given the fact that we just passed so much. Here, this is interesting. Blacksmith Talent and Take Out the Trash are in the pack, along with a Head of the Homestead. So where do I want to go now? That's the question, okay? Because this feels like, seeing these 7th pick feels like red is open, but I could also take Head of the Homestead, which is fine in a green-white deck, but also goes in a potential red-white deck. Yeah, I'm going to take Head of the Homestead because I think there's a really good chance we end up in green-white. And if that's the case, then this card is... I also need creatures, so this is a card... Again, slight hedges. There are better cards, but I don't necessarily need another spell. I already have 3 spells here. Now I will take a Whisker Quill Scribe in case I do end up moving into red. Maybe we end up in red-green. There's just a lot of different directions here. This is a super, super tricky draft, and I'm super interested in how this actually ends up. Don't really care about the Rushield Rampager. I think there might be a chance we're going to do some splashing in this deck, so I will take a 3-tree Root Weaver here, because we got to figure out what our 2nd and 3rd color is. Okay, 10th pick Carrot Cake. Come on. 10th pick Carrot Cake is ridiculous. I will take that over the 3-tree Root Weaver, and I guess we're going to try to settle into some kind of a green-white deck here. Maybe splashing the Mabel, if that's a thing. And wow, another Hunter's Talent. There you go. So we're definitely green. Probably white. We saw the 4th pick. We saw the late-ish Intrepid Rabbit. Definitely didn't see a whole lot of black. Didn't see a whole lot of blue. Well, no, we saw the Shoreline Looter and the Splash. The Splash Slasher pack. But anyways, I'm taking Hunter's Talent. We can think about what else was available later. But definitely felt like white was reasonably open. And green also felt okay-ishly open. Yeah, that's some good English there. Okay-ishly open. All right. If I don't end up splashing the Mabel, like I only have this as my only mouse. It's still a decent card, but if my fixing, for example, is not good enough and I'm already streamlined enough as a green-white deck, then I don't have to play these 2 cards on the right. Okay, this is interesting. Burrowguard Mentor or Intrepid Rabbit in green-white. I think it's going to be one of those over the Repel Calamity. I think it's somewhat close, but I'm going to go with the 2-drop. I just love Intrepid Rabbit, but I want to make sure that I just have the cheaper end of my mana curve covered, given that I don't know for sure if I'm going to play the 3-tree Root Weaver. I'm just a little sad that I see both of them in the pack. I have currently Carrot Cake and Head of the Homestead and Intrepid Rabbit, I guess, as ways to go wide. Here we have a pack with Rabid Gnaw, but not necessarily interested in splashing the Rabid Gnaw. I'd rather just take a card that goes into my deck for mana curve purposes. And normally Sticky Tongue Sentinel is just okay in green-white, but with double Hunter's Talent and, you know, to some degree Carrot Cake and Intrepid Rabbit and Head of the Homestead, I think the Sticky Tongue Sentinel is certainly great. Also, it just acts as our first true 3-drop, so I do like that over the other creature effects here. So I'll take that here because for the most part, I consider Intrepid Rabbit more of a 4-mana card if possible. So this is kind of what we're looking at. Now we have the choice between Driftgloom Coyote and 3-tree Scribe. Druid of the Spade's okay, but I find that these are relatively free to get. I'll take the Coyote. This is a nice little top-end removal creature. I always just feel like I could use more removal. The thing is, there's so many synergistic cards in this format. Removal actually is quite important because if you can use a well-timed removal spell against the black-white deck or a lizard deck, like you can sometimes break apart what they're trying to do. Okay, this pack is a bit of a miss. I don't really like Clifftop Lookout in green-white. Don't like Moonrise Cleric. Don't really like Treetop Sentry, so I guess it's Rushield Rampager. Yeah, not the most exciting pick, but it is just a random large creature. All right, the rabbits are on the menu here. I have the Intrepid Rabbit, Head of the Homestead, Carrot Cake. I do love me a Carrot Cake, but gonna take the Harvest Right Host. I am a sucker for the upside on the Harvest Right Host, so hopefully we can pick up a few more ways to make tokens. This pack has an Uncharted Haven that I'm gonna take. Don't really care for the High Stride, but I'll take the Uncharted Haven. Don't really see a reason to splash for the Mabel, to be honest, at this point. So gonna go ahead and not play that. You know what? I'll just keep it here just in case. Now we have this pack. There's Heirloom Epic and Lupin Flower Village. Lupin Flower Village seems like it could be pretty good. I have no white spells other than Carrot Cake so far, so yeah, why don't we take that here? And, oh, Baker's Bane Duo, absolutely. This is just a completely fine 2-mana card in any deck. Probably like it more than the Nettle Guard here, to be honest. And I will definitely play multiple copies of Sticky Tongue Sentinel in this deck, given that I do have the double Hunter's Talent. And then we also pick up a Druid of the Spade here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to make tokens. Okay, it's close. It's close to being there. But a lot of different options here. So I really like kind of where we're at here. I'll put the Druid of the Spade here on the right side as well. So 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are kind of questionables. That's 21 minus 5 is 16, minus 2, 14. So we have 14 cards that we are okay with. I guess the Rampager could also get cut, but I wouldn't be surprised if I do end up playing one of these cards on the right. Definitely am not looking to play Treetop Sentries in this deck. And now we are moving on to pack number 3. There's a Muera, but I don't have that many raccoons. There is a Builder's Talent. You know how much I love that card. Let's see. I have a Carrot Cake, 2 Hunter's Talents. I have a Carrot Cake and 2 Hunter's Talents. Huh. I mean, I'm just going to take it. I can pick it up too sometimes. And if I get multiple Carrot Cakes, there's upside. And also, there's just nothing else here for us. So yeah, let's just take Builder's Talent. But this time around, I'm not going to go too crazy over to Builder's Talent. I want to actually just draft a nice streamlined green-white Rabbits deck. And we just got past Phineas. Lumra's fine, but Phineas is absolutely bonkers. Gonna really try to focus on playing more Rabbits in my deck if possible. Here we have Cash Grab. I don't have that many Squirrels. I don't really think it's that great here. There's another Builder's Talent. There's an Uncharted Haven. Huh. Like, how important is it for me to splash Mabel? I guess I just take another Builder's Talent, right? The thing is, like, these cards are just, you just don't have to go too crazy with them, right? These are just fine. Oh, 4th pick Hunter's Talent? We have triple Hunter's Talent? Okay. So triple Hunter's Talent, double Builder's Talent, and a Carrot Cake. That's almost enough, right? And the Builder's Talent is pretty good with the Druid of the Spade, so I think I'm going to want to play that as well. But gonna slam that that Hunter's Talent. Really happy about that. And now that I have the Hunter's Talents, I'll take the Cash Grab, because you know what this means? More ways to find Hunter's Talent. That's what Cash Grab means for us. So we'll go ahead and take that. I would like more Rabbit cards, but not seeing any here, sadly. Don't really care about Waxwing Witness. I guess I'll take Clifftop Lookout, but the packs are seemingly drying up, and then they're right back with us. Okay, so this is a Rabbit, so I think I will take that over the Hivespine Wolverine, given that I have 2 5-mana cards already. Yeah, I'll take the Tree Guard Duo here. And there's a Banishing Light, great with the Builder's Talents. Also, Cash Grab works well with Builder's Talent because it just mills me on top of that. So, okay. This is really interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 2-drops, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 creatures. Awesome interaction. But I do need to have creatures in play, because all my interaction are bite spells and fight spells, and 1 Banishing Light. But liking this look, I think I will play both Druid of the Spades here, given that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to make tokens. Is that enough? I mean, it's still just a Rabbit. That's kind of the way that I look at this. This isn't a Rabbit. Oh, Repel Calamity I love. Okay, I guess I'll play that too. That's another cat. I'm not going to play 3 Druid of the Spades. Do I play both Cash Grabs? I might. It doesn't sound crazy to me. But I do have to cut a creature. I can cut the Rampager. I got to cut one more card too. Let's take a look here. Okay, I definitely don't need to splash. Sometimes you splash if you feel like your deck needs power, and this deck certainly does not need power. So we can just go ahead and cut that. As far as creatures go, yeah, you know, I think instead of drafting like a super aggro like Nettle Guard deck, I'm actually kind of interested in kind of more of a slower, mid-rangey green-white deck that can curve out, but has the ability to take over the late game with cards like the Builder's Talent, and then utilize the mill effect from the cash grab as also an additional way to churn through my deck, put permanents into my graveyard to fetch back with the Builder's Talent, find Hunter's Talents, etc., and just kind of win with that. Now we need to figure out what we need to cut, though. There's a lot of cuts. I think Rush Shield Rampager is the easiest cut. I do like the Sticky Tongue Sentinels because this is a nice way to bounce the triple Hunter's Talents that we have, along with a smattering of other ETB effects. There is a Repel Calamity. I feel like I could potentially shave one interactive spell, and it's anything from Longstock Brawl, Polywallop, and Repel Calamity. And I think I'd rather have it be one of the fight spells just because I have so many of them, and Repel Calamity is unconditional way to kill something big. And I kind of like it, the tricky nature of Polywallop only because I don't have a whole lot of other instant type effects. So it's crazy as it seems, it might be the Longstock Brawl here. We have 13 creatures and 2 Builder's Talents. That seems fine. So yeah, I'm cutting a Longstock Brawl. But I think that's okay. Where's my Bumbleflower Sharepot, huh? Okay, I gotta cut one more card. I don't know what it is. I think it comes down to one of two things now. It's basically whether or not I want to cut Root Weaver or a land. You know, maybe it is just the Root Weaver. 1, 2, that still gives me 3, 4, 5, 6 2-mana creature plays along with double cash grab. And I'd rather just not miss my land drops, I think. The thing is also, I don't have a ton of 4-mana plays to ramp into necessarily, so it's not even that great. So let's cut the 3-tree Root Weaver and do something like this. I'm excited about this deck. It's not as fast as the other rabbit decks that we've seen, but it's promising. It looks fun. And we'll see how this goes. All right, now before round 1 starts, I did want to say, if you've enjoyed this content and wanted to support the channel, the best way to do so is through my Patreon. Shout out to all the patrons. The link is patreon.com/paulcheon. Access to the Patreon will give you access to my Discord channel, along with some other membership tier benefits. Check it out so you can get more information. I'm going to keep this. I can't play Builder's Talent on turn 2, but 2 lands, Cash Grab, Burrowguard Mentor, Builder's Talent. Absolutely cannot mulligan this. The question is whether or not I should go for a turn 2 Cash Grab or a turn 2 Burrowguard Mentor. It's usually just take the creature. Oh wait, never mind. I mean, it's still probably just play Burrowguard Mentor. Bonebind Orator from the opponent. And that is a Druid of the Spade for us, which I will play, because then next turn I can play Builder's Talent. Not going to attack here, but Druid of the Spade will be a 4-power creature. Now, I might go ahead and cast a Cash Grab for a land here. Okay, our opponent took a turn off. Wow, English. Took the turn off here. Yeah, so I will go ahead and Cash Grab here and try to find any land. Okay, there's a Phineas too, but that Phineas is very tempting, but I think this land is more important. Do I have a squirrel in play? I do not. Yeah, all right. Because this just allows us to attack for 7 this turn. And then now we can like Cash Grab and try to find a Hunter's Talent, right? That would be amazing. We have a Polywallop available. Yeah, it was definitely correct to just get the land. But the greedy part is wanting me to do the other thing, right? All right, so they passed with 4 mana up. Not suspicious at all. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to attack with Druid of the Spade here. This just seems far too suspicious. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and tap this for colorless. And let's cast... Actually, hold on. Let's go like this and cast Cash Grab. Hunter's Talent, maybe? Okay. Figured we were a decent-sized favorite to find it. Oh, that was in a really awkward step. Okay, so let's go Builder's Talent, upgrade. Hunter's Talent. Okay. I just wanted to get Hunter's Talent going because, of course, I can pick it up. So always extra value here. They might kill my mentor, but that's totally fine by me. I'd rather they just play something big. Okay, Scavenger's Talent. All right, so they're going kind of deep. Okay. Well, we're just going to kill the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to want to play this anyways. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go Hunter's Talent. And I just want to get in for maximum damage here, so I'm going to just put all the counters on my Beauregard Mentor, and then next turn, you know, like if they kill my Mentor, then I can start smacking them with my Sentinel. I can't let the Scavenger's Talent take over the game, so I need to end this game as quickly as possible. They definitely built their deck to just go really long. Okay, what does this get me back? In my graveyard currently I have nothing. So to answer all of your questions, the answer is nothing. All right, so let's do this. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? I think we all know what it is. I think it's the moose. The moose is loose. Maybe not. God, I was hoping it was the moose. That's way less exciting. I think I'd rather draw a card than activate the Lupin Flower Village. Glide Dive Duo, sure. 3-tree Mascot, okay. This should probably get it done. All right. Then, why not? Then attack. Double trample. Yep. Kind of busted. I have more talents than you, sir. The person with more talent wins the game. And we have three Hunter's Talents is outrageous. Along with some other rares. Okay, on the play here, we got forests and plains and some creatures. Don't have any of our spells. What's interesting is our deck actually has lots of spells, but this is a reasonable suite of Magic the Gathering cards. Gonna run out the Beauregard Mentor just because I can attack with it on turn 3. Would rather not play Sticky Tongue Sentinel, so just gonna play Builder's Talent here. Attack. Next turn I can tick up Builder's Talent, and then you cast Hunter's Talent, and that'll allow me to kill a 3/3 if they end up playing one. Nope, just an Agate Assault, sure. This is kind of interesting. Like, I could pick up Builder's Talent to make another 0-4, but that seems pretty lackluster. So I'm actually going to just play a Sticky Tongue Sentinel. And just... Because I want to have a creature in play for Hunter's Talent next turn. And then I can tick up the Builder's Talent this way. So things are looking good. I can even go double Hunter's Talent potentially, depending on how I draw. All right, Roughshod Duo. I mean, I definitely need a land, right? So why don't we cast Cash Grab for a land? Any land will do. Oh, Lupin Flower seem... Oh, I don't need Hunter's Talent. Lupin Flower, or I don't need Third Forest. Yeah, it's Lupin Flower Village. Let's do that, and then play Hunter's Talent. Oh yes. Oh yes. I can even get this back with my Builder's Talent. I sure can. I sure can. This is just the talent cash grab Selesnya combo deck. It's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. All right, it looks like I guess they're setting up for a crumb and they're set up rather for a crumb and get it. I guess I might as well make them use it. Since I don't have too many great things to do here, like if I played this Hunter's Talent, no, it's probably just best to just use Builder's Talent to get back Hunter's Talent. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, they just didn't have it. All right. Okay. And I have the third one too. Is this ridiculous? Absolutely. This got us 2 counters, got us a Hunter Talent. I don't even have words for how sweet this is. Next turn, I'm going to go ahead of the Homestead and try to set up for a lethal kill. Yeah, all of this doesn't really matter much. Oh my gosh. There's just so many counters. There's just so many counters. Maybe it's like a Mabel's Medal or something. Oh, I suppose Crumb and Get It would still get it. Oh, it is a Mabel's Medal. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I went ahead of the Homestead out here just to have a bunch of creatures for the Hunter's Talents that I have in play. Whiskervale Forerunner. Okay. I wonder what they get off of that. So then, let's see. Next turn I can go Builder's Talent, tick this up, then play Hunter's Talent. You better believe I'm going to do that. Oh, puts it into play. That's really nice. Okay. Okay, so, gosh. Is that actually correct? Hold on. Hold on. No, you know what? How about this? I'm going to go with this. I don't know that it's correct. I really don't know that it's correct. But you see, it's the sweet thing to do. Okay? So, let me do it, is all I'm going to say. Oh no, I messed up! Wait, can I cancel? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. I almost, like, messed that up horribly. I guess I can spread the love with the counters. Yep. And then we can just attack. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Look, I have full house. I have 3 Hunter's Talents in play. What can my opponent do? What can they do? This is ridiculous. They have a perfectly fine red-white beatdown deck. And it wasn't particularly close. Do I have anything else I can get back? No? Okay. I mean, not that I need to, right? Yeah, Intrepid Rabbit. Oh, are you gonna combo kill me? You just need 7 more damage. Seven more damage. Yep. I just give this one trample attack with everything. Okay. Well, I think this the Operation Talents, getting it done. Like the cash grabs. Normally, the thing is, the typical green-white aggro deck is like a curve-out deck with Intrepid Rabbits and Hop to Its, go wide, kill people with Rabbit Response, but we just have a very different deck. It's still got a good curve, it just attacks the opponent at a slightly different angle. Okay, well, we got Hunter's Talent and Builder's Talent once again. A bunch of cheap things to do. Certainly keeping. Ooh. Oh, what color do I name? I think green. I have 4 green cards in hand, so. Let's go Builder's Talent. Because I'll extract the most value out of going Builder's Talent first. Because I can go Builder's Talent, tick this up, and then play Baker's Bane Duo. Okay, so we're playing against a Squirrels deck. Interesting. Alternatively, I can play Druid of the Spade. Yeah, that seems pretty good. A 4/3 trample. Don't mind that. I still have the ability to tick up my... Okay, you want to go? You want to rumble, Birtle? No! I just... Thoughtstalker Warlock is... Ugh! Golly! Golly! Alright, whatever. Take 5. How about that? I can get it back, though. Remember, I can get it back. I got the Builder's Talent going. I can double block Thoughtstalker Warlock. Yigra. Well, I drew... Man, what a top deck. This Repel Calamity. Oh my gosh. Do I even care about this thing? I'd rather just block the Death Touch creature. Although the problem with that... Well, no, it's fine. I don't get a food off of this. Actually, do I just take it all? What if I just take it all? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, bro. Sack of food. Okay. Then we just naturally drew Hunter's Talent. I'll kill a Daggerfang Duo, I guess. Okay. Okay. Get you for 9. Look, sure they had an amazing start. Duo, Yigra, Thoughtstalker Warlock me, but Hunter's Talent. Also Repel Calamity. Also Repel Calamity. Clutch. You know what Thoughtseize doesn't work on? The top of your deck. We all know this. We all know this. All right. 3-0. 1 win away from hitting Mythic. Let's get it done. All right, we are on the play here, and yeah, this is a keeper. It's got 0 of our 5 talents, though, so I'm a little concerned. Or cash grabs. We have 7 cards that help us find the talents. All right, turn 2. Do I want to go Carrot Cake or Baker's Bane Duo? It's got to be Baker's Bane duo. Just more damage. Obviously, if I draw exactly Forest, I'll be pretty sad. Like, even Plains isn't too bad right now. Okay, so this is fine. Our opponent on white-black. Don't think I need to kill the Life Creed duo. So, yeah, let's go ahead and play the Carrot Cake now. Do I want Plains? No, I don't. Even though I have this Driftgloom Coyote, I don't. Like, I can just naturally draw Plains or one of my other really powerful cards in my deck. So I'd rather just leave myself available to do that. All right, I am not opposed to just polywalloping here, the Moonstone Harbinger, and beating down. Boom. I might need to full control here. We'll see. Actually, no. There's no point full controlling. Waxwing Witness. Okay. Is it power 2 or less? Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. They have 4 cards in hand. Do I just go for this? I mean, these flyers are kind of annoying. Sure. Just forces them to have a removal spell, I guess. And I can still at least continue attacking. I mean, if they don't have a removal spell for the Coyote, it's really bad for them. Right? So they need precisely... I mean, there's a lot of removal spells that are black. Banishing Light works too. Although if it's Banishing Light specifically, I can Banishing Light it back, which is good. All right. I love that they're playing in, like, they're playing the cards that I'm, like, saying... I'm verbally saying. All right, if I draw Plains, it's not bad because I can go Talent plus Banishing Light. There you go. This is actually kind of absurd. All right, anyways. Builder's Talent, Upgrade, Plains, Banishing Light. Let's target that Banishing Light. Let's put a counter on... It's kind of interesting. Sure. Let's exile that. All right. What can I get back from the graveyard? Nothing. So I don't know that I should. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should. They're just fully passing. Uh-oh. All right, so these moments like this, I have to be really careful. So I want to bottom that. Okay. Okay, so they did nothing. Next turn I will attack. I just didn't want them to, like, kill my Driftgloom Coyote and just, like, eat everything. I guess I should upkeep Carrot Cake again. I mean, they also did nothing. Oh, they have a Wrath? This is so ridiculous, by the way. What am I supposed to do? I guess not be a coward is the answer? I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's a Tree Guard duo. Okay. Oh, it's just Savor? No way. Oh, maybe it's also Nocturnal Hunger? I don't know. Why didn't they wait for me to target? Alright, whatever. They can't Sonar Strike the Driftgloom Coyote. The thing is, like, what's foolish, what I think is kind of foolish, like, they just, why didn't they cast Nocturnal Hunger last turn? Like, they really wanted to get me? I guess. I guess. Your creature has vigilance. Okay. They do have 2 mana available. I mean, I still gotta just do this and go for... what do I go for? Like, I'm a little bit concerned about Parting Gust. But... That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. How do they have it? I mean, I guess I could have gone after the Moonrise Cleric and target my 2/2. That is pretty annoying. But I'm getting my creature back, and it's a 4/5. I don't know about that one. They should have given me a fish. Star Charter. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to have to start. Like, it's time. Your other flyer has vigilance. Do I have a reach creature? All right, Pileated Provisioner. Something nice. No, that's not something nice. I'm at 23. Well, they have to sack that food. That's going to put them up to 9. They can eat a 2/2. Let's go. I'm going to give my Treeguard Duo Trample. That way, if they block with Waxbane Witness plus Star Charter, I can kill both of them. The thing is, what I really want there is to be able to draw a card off the Hunter's Talent. That was actually somewhat close. But we are Mythic! Yes! It only took way too long, but it's okay. Took us 2 weeks. But we are now rank 310. And we are still undefeated with our very, very sweet Selesnya deck. Alright, on the play here... I got a bunch of forests. The hand is a little bit awkward, but I do have this cash grab. So I got a cash grab and a dream. We have a cash grab and a dream. I don't even know what I want to find off of this. Like, there's just a lot I'm missing. I need planes. I need 3-drops. I need... Hopefully I draw the 3-drop and then or whatever. Okay, well, you know what? I now have multiple cash grabs. All right, Life Creed Duo from the opponent. All right, I do want... Harvest Right Host is so tempting, but I don't have any planes. I will take this planes and not be greedy. Then I found a forest. All right. Hopefully we can find a permanent that we can play that's not Treeguard Duo next turn. Okay, now what do we take? Baker's Bane Duo gets us 2 food, but it does seem just worse than everything else. Carrot Cake doesn't seem great here. Sticky Tongue seems okay. Just like a nice reach creature. But is a 3... Like, do I care about this flyer? Really? Not really, right? Maybe it is just Carrot Cake. Like, whatever. Carrot Cake's busted, right? Everybody says Carrot Cake's busted. I should just take the busted card. Definitely don't want planes. I mean, I'm just using this for the scry. It's basically just 4 mana... Make 2 1/1s, gain 3, scry 2. Like, just think about that. This card's good because there's a lot of synergies that go with it, but just 4 mana, 2 1/1s, gain 3, scry 2? That's just a lot. That's just a lot. Hopefully I can find one of my talents or something along those lines. Oh, interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter how I do this. Sure. I don't want planes. Okay, so that is a hunter's talent, which can be useful here. I can go Druid of the Spade into hunter's talent, which is pretty good. Let's just get that Intimidator off the battlefield. Nice little double spell turn. An attack with my 2 tokens, and yeah, not bad. Happy enough blocking the Worn Elder. Yeah, this is a snap block. You want to spend, if they want to spend their, if they have Crumb and Get It, so be it. But if they want to spend their turn, okay, that's fine too. I don't understand. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, that I am completely fine with. I'm just going to play Head of the Homestead and beat down. Because this just makes my Tree Guard duo like hit like an absolute truck to go with the Hunter's Talent. Darkstar Augur. Sure. What are you trying to do here? Hold on. All right. I don't understand. But what I do understand is I want to attack for as much damage as humanly possible. Darkstar Augur is a good card, but we have a lot of pressure here, and hopefully that pressure is going to be enough to get it done here. I'm just taking all the damage. I don't even care. I'm going to just ignore Darkstar Augur. Ooh. Now here's a question. Do I want to just, like, sack a token? I lose 2 power if I do that, though. Or do I want to go to 8? Well, let's go to 8. Beat down. Nope. All right, Beauregard Mentor has Trample, Druid of the Spade has Trample. They can't attack with both their flyers. They can't attack with that either. Okay, okay. Let me think here. Because I can give my Tree Guard duo Trample as well. That was a really good draw. Woo! What a beating! That was just a beatdown. Our opponent had all kinds of flyers with Darkstar Augur, and we were able to just overpower them. I think that was a really close call, whether or not I want to sack a token or take damage. It's like, if I take 3, I deal 2 less. And over 2 turns, I deal 4 less, right? But it was a close enough race. I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do. I didn't know that I was going to try to kill that Mentor too, so that was a close call. I don't know how much longer I wanted that game to go with the Darkstar Augur in play. Okay, on the play here, we have 3 forests, a Lupin Flower Village, and A Burrow Guard Mentor, okay. I can work with this. So we got turn 2 Mentor and then turn 3 Cash Grab, I guess. Oh. We naturally drew planes. All right, no more lands. Not interested in any more lands. I'll take a Builder's Talent. It's a Cash Grab. Oh yeah. Take one. Take one and you like it. I don't think I have any 1-drops in my deck. So, even if I did, whatever. Why didn't they just kill the Mentor right away on their turn? Like, what 3-drop am I going to play that's going to be better than a Mentor? You know what I mean? Oh, that's interesting. Normally, like, you just snap off the Hunter's Talent. But, like, with our deck, it's, like, unclear. I think I do take the Hunter's Talent. I just think it's kind of funny that there's at least a consideration. Oh, yeah. I guess we take Banishing. What a weird set of cash grabs, I'm gonna say. I could have hit like mediocre creatures. This is super awkward. I might take a ton of damage. I have no idea. Right? Because like Builder's Talent would be an amazing draw, let's just say. Although I do have a Lupin Flower Village, so it's not as amazing. Patchwork Banner. Okay. That's really good. I can... Oh, God. All right, you know what? I'm just going to go for Head of the Homestead here. And hope that my Hunter's Talents resolve. Like, I'm hoping they just start playing big raccoons. And then I can just go talent, 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 talent. And try to get there that way. All right, they have 6 mana. All right, so they have expended. Okay, okay, okay. That is quite good, quite good. This is a 4/3. I do think I need to kill the banner. I'm just gonna say. I mean, alternatively, I can Banishing Light the Rampager, and then eat the Roughshod Duo. Like, how many raccoons do you have? The alternative line is to Banishing Light the banner. No, I actually think it is Banishing Light the Rampager. Okay. I'm probably just trading with this stupid raccoon thing. Keep my life total high. Feel like my late game's pretty good. Byway Barterer. Barterer. Man, you have another play here? That would be so sick. What is it? Oh, that's disgusting. That's actually just like... That's sickening. They fished me? Oh no. It's a 5/5. Oh no. Alright. We might lose this one. Like, they have a nice red-green situation here, and we're unable to talent through all their fatties. I think it was correct. I was at such a low life total, I think it was correct to kill the Rampager. I didn't have a good answer to it at the time. But given... I'm a little bit surprised that they made this a 5/5. Just giving me that extra token. I guess it makes sense to some degree. Wait. Oh, sure. This is ridiculous! What? It's a 5/6! I mean, they're not going to attack me. Surely they won't attack me. Oh, this pumps tokens too? Hold on. It pumps all of the things. And then I get to draw a card. That's not terrible. Right? I just pump all of the... Like, I can Sticky Tongue Banishing Light, but that doesn't do much. Alright. Yeah! I'm in for that. Oh, this is great. Because now I can go... now I can go, like, double Hunter's Talent. He's gonna be like, wait a second. Yup. Alright, Phineas. We killed 2 of their large creatures that turn. Put a counter on everything, drew a card, so it replaced itself. That was excellent. And we have Sticky Tongue Sentinel to rebuy the Hunter's Talent. That doesn't do anything. This thing has Menace. I kind of want to kill the Menace creature. Well, I have a bunch of other tokens too. It also deals damage to me. Oh, did I bounce the wrong one? I'm an idiot. I bounced the wrong one. Or did I ever... Did I level up any of them? I don't remember. Okay, I might have messed that up. Like, that was actually legitimately a decent-sized mistake. All right. Another Teapot Slinger. Okay. I'm happy with that. These are all trades I accept. They're at 13 life. I'm at 9. I'm gonna... Well... I'm gonna do this to keep up mana. Let's tick this up. I don't want to attack this turn. Actually, I'm just gonna... Do I attack? I'm at 9. Probably. Yeah, I need to attack. That's fine. I still get to draw my card. I'm gonna activate Lupin Flower Village. I guess I should double block, I don't know. The thing is, I can attack with my fish. I guess they can block. Builder's Talent. What do I have in my yard? I don't have anything to get back. They're all in play. Alright, so let's go ahead and just activate Lupin Flower Village here. See if we can find something. We found an Intrepid Rabbit. Okay. That is interesting. Let me think. All right, so I can play this with Offspring. And I can target Intrepid Rabbit. and target this fish. I'll play this too, why not? Let's attack for 6. And this way I get to still keep Intrepid Rabbit around and still draw a card off the Hunter's Talent and still attack for 6 at the same time. So still get to get a little bit of value. Look at that. That fish eating that raccoon. Hunter's Talent still drawing us a card. Okay. Okay. Yes! Woo! Alright, we're playing against some pretty nice decks here. Playing against some pretty nice decks, but hey, triple Hunter's Talent doesn't get nicer than that, to be fair. Does not get nicer than that. You know, that game I think I could have probably played a little bit cleaner. Definitely. Which made it so close. But happy we managed to take that one down. Okay. Alright, a hand we actually have to mulligan because it's got Repel Calamity and all green cards and all white sources. And then now all green cards. Come on, deck! I'm bottoming a forest. I'm not winning if I just keep drawing forests anyways, so I'm just hoping I draw plains. There we go. Plains off the top. On the draw, so the Phineas is not nearly as good. Presumably they will have a 2-mana card or a saver, but I am not one to play around such things, for I am not a coward. I cannot be blocked by warriors. Okay. I should have played around it. It doesn't really matter. Like, Phineas is nice because if they do have something, it's nice, and if they don't, like, I don't really care. Okay. Oh, they are going off with this Corpseberry Cultivator. They have 6 mana. Wait a second. This thing's a 4/5. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll use my Banishing Light. I can't Polywallop it. My plan was to just go Druid of the Spade and then Polywallop the 3/4 and then save my Banishing Light. But 4/5? Oh, come on! Come on. I mean, they don't have any other squirrels though, right? So it's not even that good. They have 2 cards. The question is, like, do I sandbag this? No, I think I play this because by playing it, I can attack with Druid of the Spade. I don't know. I'm curious what they have for 4. They just have nothing. Okay. I mean, obviously, if they play a squirrel here, it's pretty bad. Patchwork Banner. Yup. Okay. I want them to, like, tap out, so I can Polywallop this Camellia. I don't know that it's happening, though. Well, let's attack. Well, the thing is, if they had a removal spell, I feel like they would have killed my Harvest Right Host. So, I think I'm okay, actually. I think I'm okay. There's no good protection spell other than Overprotect. So... like, they would have killed my creature. Are they just out of gas? They are the gas man. Just saying. As the gas man, like, you need to have gas. Oh my goodness, they are out of gas. We are bouncing a land and keeping up Polywallop. Treetop Sentries, okay. They get to draw a card. This reminds me a lot of that Squirrels deck I played in whatever. Every Squirrels deck has Camellia, but yes! Yes! Squirrels deck down. Didn't even need to cast one of our talents this time around. I don't think. We just played some creatures and some removal spells and we got it done. And this is only my second clean sweep. But that is a clean sweep. Very, very clean. Let's just, you know, it's 7-0. 7-0. No big deal. Look at this. And this was just so smooth. I mean, what can I even say? It just there weren't too many moments where I was like, oh gosh, I'm in trouble. And that's the thing with this format, it is important to make sure your curve is low. But what you play at the low end of your mana curve can be any number of things. You can be hyper aggressive, you can try to go wide, you can play looters. You just need to make sure you can do things early to either attack or have interaction for your opponents. And for us, it's, hey, sometimes we just play some builder's talents, some carrot cakes, develop the board, play a random dinky creature, and then just kill everything, right? We had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 removal spells main. We even cut a brawl, which I almost never do. We had, but obviously the big players here in our deck were both the builder's talents and the hunter's talents working well together. And honestly, it's mostly just hunter's talent. This is my favorite card in the set. It really is. And I had 3 copies of it in maybe my second to last draft in this format. And I am so happy I got so many. This card is just so great. So great. It's busted. I mean, it's just a bite spell that gives you reach with the trample. You can pick it up with sentinels. It draws you cards. I mean, you've seen me say nonstop good things about it. And I won't stop saying, I will only stop once we move to another set, because this card is just that fantastic. And then this, of course, having 3 copies of this, which is unusual, along with 2 Builder's Talent, with the Carrot Cake, with the Banishing Light, and the Baker's Bane duo, well, that gave us 8 non-creature permanents, all of which are very good on their own, right? And then the cash grabs also working well with the Builder's Talents that, you know, every now and then I can just find one of these cards in my graveyard. One time I got a land, I binned a Hunter's Talent, but then I got it back with the Builder's Talent. So these 7 cards here just worked really, really well together. Great interaction. Phineas and Beauregard Mentor, obviously insane as well. And then everything else just kind of filled the curve together nicely. And we got a nice and smooth and perfect 7-0 in this draft to finish at rank 207. So I think we, like I said, probably have 1 or 2 more drafts tops of Bloomburrow. But if this is one of the last drafts, what better way to go out than to go 7-0, hit Mythic, and have 3 Hunter's Talents in my deck. Oof, feels oh so nice. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. If you've been enjoying this content and wanted to support the channel in another way, the Patreon is the best way to do so. The link to my Patreon is patreon.com/paulcheon. Additionally, if you want to pick up TCG singles and or sealed product, make sure you check out tcgplayer.com. tcgplayer.com is the place to go for that. And if you want to make purchases, make sure you click that affiliate link in the description below. Additionally, for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories, check out heavyplayer.com. That's the place to go to for deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, life pads, ton of cool stuff. Really kind of advanced stuff when it comes to supplies. You don't see, they have a lot of like mag tech that they use, which they've utilized from other TCGs that they've applied for Magic. And I think it's really, really nifty. So check them out, heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.